The Feds cut rates again, but mortgage rates increased. What the heck happened and why? Realtors and consumers lean in. We're about to break it all down for you. Let's get right into it because everyone in America has been waiting for lower rates for the past 3 years, and the last 2 times the Feds lowered rates, they somehow increased. What the actual, right? So let's focus on the last 2 Fed rate cuts, September 17th and last week, October 29th. Let's start with September. The Feds cut a 1/4 point back then, but that was expected by the market and already priced and baked in. Why did rates move up then? Believe it or not, that was actually due to a better than expected jobless claims report that surprised the market and pushed mortgage rates higher. You ask me again though, but why, Ryan? Let me break it down for you in the simplest of terms. The Feds use rate cuts and rate increases as a gas pedal and a brake for the overall economy, and honestly, it's really effective. If the market is too hot, i.e. inflation, the Feds slow it down with their brake pedal, which would be a rate increase. If things cost more to buy, it slows down the economy, right? Well, conversely, if the economy is slow, we can speed it back up with our gas pedal, which would be a rate cut. If the economy is slow, or maybe even in a recession, we cut rates and we make things more affordable and we speed it back up again. Make sense? Okay, now back to September and that rate cut. The Feds cut rates. We now know why, a gas pedal move, but it didn't work that day because employment numbers came out and contradicted a gas pedal move. We showed low jobless claims that day, and low jobless claims are indicative of a strong market that doesn't need a gas pedal move or rate cut. Now, sure, that's just one report, one data point, and one snapshot in time, but it was enough to spook the markets and offset what should have been a good day for mortgage rates. Okay, so now we know why mortgage rates didn't improve during the September rate cut. Let's take a look at what happened last week on October 29th. We received another gas pedal move with a 1/4 point rate cut. But again, rates moved in the other direction. And you were probably yelling at the screen going, what the hell, man? Why is this happening again? Well, this one's a little different, but let's unpack it. Again, the market knew that this was coming. There was a 98.9% chance that the rate cut was coming, and we all knew it for weeks, if not months. So once again, the market had it priced in. It was already baked into the cake. Nobody was really surprised by that. Matter of fact, if the Feds just come out and do the rate cut on that day and say nothing else, then we probably have a pretty calm day. But that's not what happened. Mortgage rates rose once again. But why? Another report that contradicted the rate cut? No, not this time. It was actually Jerome Powell himself and his words at the press conference. Believe it or not, this is 100% what happened and what caused mortgage rates to spike that day. While talking about the overall rate strategy, Powell surprised the market by saying the next Fed rate cut in December, which we all expect another rate cut then, is not a foregone conclusion. He made an emphatic point to tell everyone saying, basically, I know you all expect and want this thing, but we may not do it. And we were all watching this unfold in real time, and you could see mortgage-backed securities starting to tank while he's speaking. Mortgage rates were fine all the way up to the rate announcement. It wasn't until he made his point about the December rate cut that they started to turn. We watched it unfold live, and the end result were mortgage rates increased yet again, and you can see that here, increasing 30 basis points versus what they were hoping to do, which is decrease 25 basis points. Matter of fact, we will show you both days in one chart. This is the 30-year fixed mortgage rate chart. And on both of the rate spikes that you see here, they are actually on the Fed rate cut days. So probably not what you expected to hear, but 100% the truth. And you won't find that explanation on the mainstream media. So now that you guys understand it, share it with someone else that would appreciate this knowledge. See you guys next week.